Hey there, curious enthusiasts. Welcome to another mind-bending episode. Today, we're venturing into a captivating realm, a realm that's as familiar as breath and as mysterious as a shadow. This is the world of words, the cornerstone of our communication, the blueprint of our thoughts. Have you ever paused to consider the power and mystery of words? How they shape our reality, our perceptions, our very existence? Each word we utter, every sentence we weave, holds a universe within itself. A universe waiting to be explored. And today, we're setting off on this exploration. We're going to journey through the layers of meaning, understanding, and influence that words hold over us. We're going to unravel the mysteries, one word at a time, one thought at a time. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's dive into the fascinating, enigmatic, and mysterious world of words. Let us dive right in. Imagine a world where every word is a thread in the fabric of the universe. With each utterance, we are weaving a complex tapestry of understanding, perception, and reality. Each word, each phrase, is more than just a vehicle for communication. It's a brushstroke on the canvas of our existence, a key that unlocks the door to comprehension and wisdom. This isn't just a flight of fancy, it's a subject of intense scientific and philosophical debate. Let's dive into the captivating world of the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. This theory proposes that the language we speak and the words we use have the power to shape how we perceive and understand the world. It's as if our vocabulary acts as a pair of tinted glasses, coloring our view of reality. But the power of words doesn't stop there. Some researchers take this idea even further, proposing the concept of linguistic determinism. This bold theory suggests that our language doesn't just influence our thoughts, it determines them. The structure of our language, the words we have at our disposal, can actually dictate the way we think. It's as if our thoughts are the dancers and our language is the music, guiding our steps and rhythms. Now ponder how profound this is. If our words shape our thoughts and our thoughts shape our actions, then our words truly do hold immense power. They are the architects of our reality, the conductors of our mental symphony. And so we find ourselves standing at the edge of a vast linguistic ocean. We're about to dive into the depths, to explore the influence of words on our emotions, our culture, and even our brains. The journey we are about to embark on will be filled with intriguing revelations and thought-provoking insights. So, as we delve deeper into the mystery of words, think about this. Are words just vessels of meaning, or do they hold the very essence of our existence? This question will be our guiding star as we navigate the fascinating world of words and their power. Are you ready to journey into the mystery of words? Are words just vessels of meaning, or do they hold the very essence of our existence? Did you know that putting a name to our feelings can change how we experience them? This isn't just a philosophical musing, but a scientifically backed fact. Lisa Feldman Barrett, a renowned psychologist, has dedicated years to the study of our emotional processes and found a curious connection between our words and emotions. When we articulate our emotions, we do more than just label them. We give them context, a form, and a place in our world. This is akin to constructing a framework through which we understand our own feelings. Picture being in a fog of emotion, vague and formless, like trying to catch a cloud. It's there, but without a name, it's elusive and indistinct. But when we assign a name to our emotion, we give it substance. It's as if we've given our cloud a shape, a color, a form. It becomes tangible, something we can grasp and understand. This process of naming can fundamentally alter our emotional experience, making our feelings more manageable. Barrett's research goes further to suggest that naming our emotions can even influence the intensity of our feelings. When we can accurately label our emotions, we gain the ability to manage them more effectively. For instance, if we're feeling anxious, recognizing and naming that anxiety can help us deal with it more constructively. Consider anxiety like a dark room. At first it's overwhelming and disorienting, but once we identify it, it's as if we've turned on a light. We can see the room for what it is, understand its dimensions, and navigate it more effectively. This is the power of words. They allow us to take control of our emotions, to understand them, and to navigate our way through them. They are not just symbols or sounds. They are tools, keys that unlock our understanding of our own emotional landscape. So, the next time you find yourself in the throes of an emotion, remember the power of naming. Try to identify what you're feeling. Give it a name, watch as it takes shape, becomes tangible and manageable. The simple act of naming can help us reduce the intensity of the emotion, making it more manageable. That's the profound mystery and power of words. Now, let's talk about how words shape our culture. Words, in all their diversity and complexity, are the mirrors we use to view, understand, and depict our culture. They carry with them a rich tapestry of historical context, cultural nuances, and societal values. This is the realm of cultural linguistics, the study of how our language reflects and influences our cultural identity. Consider how certain words are unique to specific cultures, encapsulating concepts that might not even exist in other languages. In Japan, the word kintsugi refers to the art of repairing broken pottery with gold, reflecting a philosophy that embraces flaws and imperfections. This is more than a word. It's a cultural belief, a worldview encapsulated in a single term. Similarly, in Danish culture, the term hygge refers to a particular kind of cozy comfort that evokes feelings of contentment or well-being. It's a national ethos, an integral part of Danish identity, all wrapped up in a 5-letter word. These words are more than just entries in a dictionary. They are a reflection of our collective consciousness, our shared values, and our cultural identity. They reveal the stories we tell, the beliefs we hold, and the values we cherish. But words don't just reflect our culture, they also shape it. They influence our perception of the world, guiding our thoughts and actions. They frame our understanding of complex issues, subtly steering the narrative of societal debates. They can challenge or reinforce stereotypes, mold or break barriers, and inspire or quell movements. In essence, they help create the cultural milieu we live in. So, the next time you use a word, remember that you're not just communicating a thought. You're participating in a grand cultural dance that spans generations and geographical boundaries. You're adding a stroke to the vibrant canvas of human culture, contributing to the ongoing dialogue that shapes our collective identity. Just as our culture shapes our words shape our culture. Let's journey into the most fascinating realm of all, the human brain, and explore how words affect our brains. When we think of words, we often view them as abstract concepts, ethereal vehicles of communication floating in the realm of our minds. However, the reality is that words can have a very tangible physical impact on our brain. This happens through a stunning process known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It's the process that allows the neurons in the brain to compensate for injury and disease, and to adjust their activities in response to new situations or to changes in their environment. It's a bit like the brain's own personal trainer, helping it to stay fit and adaptable. Now, when we learn a new language or expand our vocabulary, we're doing more than just stuffing new words into our memory banks. We're actually physically reshaping our brain. Each new word we learn forges new connections between neurons, building a network of pathways that become stronger and more efficient with use. Imagine your brain as a forest, with thoughts traveling along well-trodden paths. When we learn a new word, it's like cutting a new path through the undergrowth. The more we use that word, the more well-worn that path becomes, until it's a wide, easy-to-travel highway of thought. But it's not just the brain's structure that's affected by words. Words can also influence the brain's function. For instance, bilingual individuals often display greater cognitive flexibility than monolinguals, suggesting that the practice of juggling multiple languages can boost the brain's executive functions. So, it seems that words, these seemingly simple tools of communication, are not so simple after all. They have the power to shape our perception of the world, influence our emotions, define our culture, and physically sculpt our brains. So, the next time you pick up a new language or expand your vocabulary, remember, you're not just learning new words, you're reshaping your brain. As we conclude our journey into the mystery of words, we've unraveled their immense power, their intricate link to our emotions, their profound influence on culture, and their tangible impact on our brain's workings. Each word we utter or write paints our reality, shapes our feelings, molds our culture, and etches indelible marks on our minds. Remember, words are more than just sounds or symbols. They are powerful tools that shape our thoughts, emotions, culture, and even our brains. So choose your words wisely. Okay, word wanderers, we've just scratched the surface of the mystery of words today. If you enjoyed this linguistic roller coaster, smash the like button, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Your support keeps this linguistic odyssey going. Thanks for joining the Illuminer. on this expedition into the heart of language. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and stay curious.